This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button. Well, okay, this girl. I don't know why she's really famous. She was on Love and Hip Hop, and then she became Fetty Wap's, one of Fetty Wap's. Was she on Love and Hip Hop? I don't even remember why this girl's famous, but she was on. Maybe she was on Love and Hip Hop. She became one of Fetty's baby moms, and then it was like proven that maybe it might not be his kid or something. I don't know. I forget her name. She cries a lot on the internet about her past. She lost her veneers. These things will fall out. I don't know why people replace their teeth so easily. If your teeth are jacked up, I get it. But if they're just a little crooked, like, come on, get braces. Boosie pleads, begs whoever becomes president to get rid of his federal charges. He says, my case got dismissed for a ruling that was made in Ninth Circuit Court. 2 weeks later, the ruling gets vacated. Shaking my head. As soon as I celebrate the law is vacated, I got some powerful people who hate me with every bone in their body. I was sent to prison for 10 years for third marijuana. For being a user. No rehab. No probation. Sent straight to prison. At this point, I need a pardon from whoever wins. I don't know. Is he referring to the new case? And it seems like he refers to the old case. So he was sent to prison for 10 years for third marijuana. I don't know what he's talking. You know what? He didn't even really make sense when he's writing this. As far as I know, he was sent to prison in the first part. I thought it was for multiple infractions. And he ended up beating a murder charge, right? Which sent him home. So he had time served, right? Which is good. And I'm glad he beat that, right? Because I'm sure a lot of those charges were just put on him for the people he was hanging around, right? Maybe he did some bad stuff. But besides that, in Louisiana is not fair, okay, at all. This charge he just got is just him being an idiot, okay? I think Boosie's funny. I know he's legendary, all that. I like Boosie, but that doesn't mean you can like someone and still call him an idiot, right? This guy has been in trouble like 5 times since he's been home, right? He's put himself in situations where he's gotten shot, right? Because he's poked his nose in business he shouldn't be involved in, right? Then you got him getting pulled over with weed and a gun in a car multiple times in Georgia and got off, right? Beat him. So that's good. So that's like a warning right there. You would stop, right? Still carried a gun. On Instagram, someone filmed him and he got caught. And I think that's what this federal charge is right now. The only reason the charge got dropped is probably they didn't do it right, so they redid it. So they'll get him this time. I don't want to see Boosie go to jail, right? But it's almost like you're begging to go to jail because you have money. And instead of building all the townhouses and everything on your property that you don't really need to build 3 pools on your property, right? Just take some of that money and secure yourself with a security guard that can legally carry, if someone's around you and you can grab his gun, but you don't want to be carrying when you're not supposed to, right? It's crazy to me. A$AP Rocky debuts. I don't even know. I guess it's good. He debuts at 103 on the Spotify charts with Taylor Swift. I like the song. Taylor Swift debuts at 105 in global Spotify chart with 1.679 million streams. That's a lot. Is it really already that high? That's going to be a good song. I mean, it's going to be a well-charting song. Taylor Swift. Let me see. I'm going to tell you something. He's smart because if you just type in Taylor Swift, right? So you type in Taylor, and you're starting to type in Taylor Swift. what's going to come up is A$AP Rocky's song on the side. I'll show you. It's. I wonder why he named it that. Is it were they this calculated in naming it this so it would come up near Taylor Swift? I mean, that's pretty smart. Whoever thought of that, I think he's pretty smart. He probably thought about this, like, yo, this is a good cheat code right here, because half of the battle is getting in front of listeners and knowing your songs out, right? Taylor Swift. Look, see, I typed it in wrong, right? But just say you were looking for Taylor Swift because you're a Taylor Swift fan. You type in start typing her name, and his song comes up on the right hand corner. I mean, that's pretty ingenious. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty genius right there. It's pretty dope. So, and I'm sure, people. I mean, he has a big fan base. I mean, he still has 35 million monthly listeners, and he doesn't even put out that much music, to be honest with you. So it is what it is. Okay, so how many does it have? Yep, 1.8 million streams. Congrats to him. The video's dope too. He makes a lot of money. So, he put the and who put it out? A$AP Rocky recording. It's independent too. That's dope. A$AP Rocky's independent. I hope he does well on this album. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about money or anything, but because he's with Rihanna, so he doesn't have to worry about his kids. I'm sure he has his own family he has to worry about. His mom, brothers, uncles. So he wants to make sure they're taken care of. Diddy, another subpoena pops up where they want... I don't know how they would get surveillance footage of Diddy and his associates stay at Miami Hotel from 2008. Whoa, is that when Cassie got beat down? Maybe they want maybe they had to pull all the tapes from it? I don't know. Daphne Joy's mentioned too, and she wasn't popping up with Diddy until like 2012 or 13, so I don't know what's going on. That's 50 Cent's baby mom. Well, Rick Ross's baby mom, Black China's mother, and Blueface's baby mom eviscerate Celina Powell. She's talking about bringing a baby into this world. They're like, you're vile and disgusting. Do not bring a baby into this world. She laughs and says, but don't forget I'm rich. What's rich to her? I mean, she made some money on OnlyFans. I don't know. But they went off on her. And it's funny they went off on her because they're vile and disgusting. Let's be honest, okay? Nicki Minaj and her husband gets backlash for saying some type of slur on live. Come on, man. Like, I don't know what he said. I don't care what he said because it's probably something small. Because it can't be against black people. He's black, So what was it against? What was it? Was it a slur against like people that are gay? I don't know. I'm trying to look for it. I don't want to listen to the whole live thing. But it's like people just pick at things, man. And it's really the Cardi fans versus Nicki fans. Fatman Scoop gets praise from Missy Elliott. Fatman Scoop, if you don't know, passed away yesterday. She says prayers to Fatman Scoop family, strength during a difficult time. Fatman Scoop voice and energy has contributed to many songs that made people feel happy and want to dance over 2 decades. Your impact will never be forgotten. Yeah, he made a big impact for sure. Coach Kendra says, I couldn't sleep last night. I was watching old episodes of Man and Wife TV with Shonda and Fatman Scoop. That's his wife. Yeah, that messes me up too because they had a good marriage. Meek Mill says, R.I.P. Fatman Scoop. Prayers to the family. It's unbelievable to see people still trying to carry on a show after he passed out, which led to his passing. I know it's nobody's fault, but damn, we having a good time. We need cultural update. in social media. Stop, Meek. Just say your condolences, you know. They didn't know if it was serious or not at that moment, you know. And you don't want to, like, alarm everybody, because maybe it was something where he passed out from water or something, you know. They don't know. They're not going to just end the show right there, you know. I'm sure it was like multiple acts, you know. But I don't know. Condolences to Fatman Scoop, man. And DMX's ex-wife releases a statement saying, "We are not working with IRV Gotti on any biopic," so he lied. Which is funny. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.